Hi ladies, I wanted to show you a really quick version of how I apply my Jamberry wraps. There's always the official Jamberry video that you can watch. I do mine a teeny bit differently, not really very differently, but there are a couple of tips I wanted to show you while I apply. So now I already know which size fits which nail, but something you would want to do first is kind of hold them over each of your nails and figure out which one is going to fit. When you're doing that, you want to make sure that it doesn't touch the sides of your nails. You don't want it to touch the skin. A lot of ladies think, oh, I need to make sure the wrap gets all the way over on each side. Honestly, when you do that, you end up running the chance of having some buckles or some ridges, and if you have a little sliver of nail on each side showing, nobody's going to see. They're going to be paying attention to the wrap, not the nail on the side. So once you know what size you are using, you're going to go ahead. Now remember, you've got enough here for 2 wraps, and my hands are pretty small, so I could actually use the middle of some of them as an accent or like a French tip. So what you're going to do, very carefully, you don't want to touch too much on the adhesive, but peel back and cut enough for a nail. I like to stick it to my scissor. You can do it on your cuticle stick, orange stick, whatever. Hold it up to the heat 3 seconds. That's all you need. You'll see it curl a little bit. Then go ahead and lay it on your nail. You want to put it all the way almost up to the cuticle without actually touching it. Once it's on there and you're happy with the positioning, just really use your thumb and push it down. You're smoothing it out on all sides, kind of like when you put a protector on a cell phone. You want to make sure there are no bubbles. You kind of rub your finger from side to side, from top to bottom, making sure you got a good bond. Then you're going to go ahead and heat it again just 3 seconds. This time what I like to do is take the ends and pull. You want to stretch to really make sure you don't get any possible bubbling at all. So you're going to pull, smooth some more. Pull, smooth some more. Now I like to go ahead and heat it a 3rd time, just 3 seconds. And at this point, I use my rubber-tipped cuticle pusher and really push to get a good bond all around the edges, because you don't want these to get any ridges or anything. You don't want anything to be able to get under there. Just keep pushing, keep pushing. I might even pull another time or 2. And then it's pretty much on there. So then what I like to do is take my scissors, because you see I do have quite a bit extra. I like to trim a little bit first with the scissors. Now the Jamberry way says to go ahead and use a file. If you do file, make sure that you go in that downward motion. If you push back up, you're just going to ruin the bond. But what I like to do is actually use nail clippers and clip the very end of my nail. I leave them on for 2 weeks. So I get growth anyway. I need to clip my nails anyway. But even if I didn't, I would clip right to the end. And what it does is it kind of negates the need for filing. I might smooth it out one more time. And voila, there is my wrap. So that's it. That's my version of Jamberry application. Feel free to ask any questions or make any comments, or any suggestions of what you might want to see in terms of application. Have fun!